Andy, who am I pulling in first?
Well, it's me, because I'm asking a question for somebody. And that somebody is Hillary, and he or she is asking, if you would like to see a competition that Blizzard does, well, the WoW side of Blizzard, where the players or fans design weapons and stuff like that. As you have probably seen on one of the latest Wowhead posts, where they made fan art of different glyphs and so on.
Yeah,
I think something like that, like community-driven, creation, should be supported.
I'm assuming this question stems from the newest or the latest Final Fantasy competition.
Yes.
Where in Final Fantasy they asked fans to send in their artwork for weapons, and the winners' weapons are actually now going into the game. So they're taking those weapons and they're actually making them in the game. And yes, not just for weapons, but for everything. The truth of the matter is MMOs are very similar, at least in terms of how they operate, to content creation. You know, I sit here, I stream, I have a community, my community contributes. So a lot of the memes that I share on social media comes from the community. Every single one of my emotes that I have on my channel comes from the community. Usually made by Furorious, but it will be the stream community that goes, oh, we need an emote like this, this, and this, and Furorious will be the one that slaps it together. So the truth is, when you have millions of players, why wouldn't you want to use their ideas? Why have we never seen? I mean, go on Twitter and just look at the tremendous amount of people that create artwork every single day in World of Warcraft. People that's drawing mounts and drawing character models and doing all sorts of funny stuff, you know, transmog items that people are drawing. And the issue is, why wouldn't you? This is creativity for free. You don't even have to think about it. The players were creative on your behalf. Use what they've done. But the same is true for the add-ons. You know, there's so many tremendous add-ons in World of Warcraft. So Blizzard now goes and they're revamping the UI. Why didn't they just go to the people who created Alpha UI, right? I mean, they've been running a complete revamped UI of World of Warcraft for how many like a decade and a half now? How old is Alpha UI? It's one of the oldest add-ons, right? Why don't you just go straight to those guys? Get them on board. Let them just design the new UI for World of Warcraft, or use their add-on as the baseline for the new UI movement. So basically incorporate the add-on into the game. Bigwigs, deadly boss mods. All of these add-ons can be used in the game. As much as I hate the boss mods, since they're not going anywhere, you may as well, because this would be the obvious fix. Since these add-ons are not disappearing, you may as well make them available to all players. That way, everyone has, you know, everyone is on the same footing. There's no sort of, you know, some people have an advantage because they know about the add-on, other people don't. But no, I'm absolutely on board with it. You know, I've seen some tremendous mounts over on Twitter. Even in our Discord, people have shared some tremendous artwork for mounts and transmogs and weapons and stuff in World of Warcraft. My brother has an entire catalog of weapons and armors that he's drawn in sort of the World of Warcraft universe. Artists love creating. Why do you not utilize them? Plus, it's a point of pride, you know? It's a point of pride. If you made something and the company that you made it for was like, oh my god, I would love to fucking see it, right? I would love to see it. So yeah, no, I would love to see Blizzard actually engage with their community. And they've already started, just to be clear. I don't want to shit on Blizzard the whole time. If you go onto Twitter, the World of Warcraft Twitter account used to be one of the worst Twitter accounts ever. They tweeted out bullshit, like the most corporate nonsense you could ever see from a Twitter account. And in the last, I'd say from the lawsuits, that Twitter account has started memeing, it's joking around, it's, you know, it's giving people shit, it's engaging with people in the community. It's much more active and it feels like a video game Twitter account. And more often than not, I feel like that's the thing that's missing from World of Warcraft. When you listen to the developers speak, when you watch World of Warcraft and how Blizzard runs the company, it doesn't feel like you're dealing with a bunch of fellow gamers. It feels like you're dealing with a bunch of businessmen making a video game. And that's just not how it goes, you know? That's not how it's supposed to work. I want to see passion. I want to see love for the community, because the community has a lot of love for this company. Muted these days, but still, you know, the fact that we're all here suggests that, yes, we do love this company and we would like to see this company go somewhere. So, yeah, long story short, I would love to see Blizzard reach out to the community and actually get the community involved in things that they're doing, rather than doing a 6-month fucking sub mount. Why do we not have community members submitting mounts, and every 6 months or 7 months we get a community mount onto the store, and the community member that designed the mount gets a 5% or a 10% kickback? That, to me, kind of the perfect way to do shop items. So you run a competition, community members submit their mounts, and the winner, their mount goes onto the store, and the community member gets a kickback from the store items being sold. That's a way for the artist to make a little bit of money. Well, actually, they'll probably make a fuck ton of money considering the amount of people that actually support the cash shop. But also, as a player, I would actually accept that. Actually, let me rephrase this. As a player that despises cash shops, I would actually not mind that, because here I can see that the artist is getting paid as well for their work. But more importantly, this is not a mount from the World of Warcraft universe. This is a mount created by a member of the community of World of Warcraft, and I don't mind if that is on the store. And you don't have to do just mounts. You can do weapon transmogs, you can do armor transmogs, you can do pets. You can do pretty much whatever the fuck you want, as long as it is a community created thing that goes onto the store and the community member gets a small kickback. Because why wouldn't you? All shop items is 100% profit, right? It's not like you're running out of physical resources, or you have to breed the fucking dragon before you can sell it to someone. It's already free. You may as well provide those kickbacks. So yeah, that would be my answer.